me Fore here at Litt Studio with the lovely Coco and Breezy. We're here to talk about their new fall-winter collection. So, if you guys could start by introducing yourselves for the...
I'm Coco and I'm Breezy.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about the inspiration behind this new collection.
Well, this collection is called, it's actually a mix of our fall-winter collection with our new spring collection that we showed for New York Fashion Week. The eyewear is all the fall-winter collection. It's called 2020, and pretty much we live in year 2020. We live in a whole nother world, in a whole nother planet, and the way that our mindset is, we feel like with our eyewear on, you get to see the future of fashion. And we're really inspired by different industrial, different metals, shapes, and pretty much once you have the glasses on, you have to have the confidence to wear it. It's not made for everybody. And so with our spring collection, with the accessories, we branched off. We started off with eyewear, we branded ourselves, and so now we figured to add more to our brand, which is accessories. We have different necklaces, bracelets, we call it wearable art. Because we're artists, we're not just designers, and we're very inspired by art. And so with the wearable art, it was taking you to a new city on our planet, and the gravity had different air and had art pieces floating in the air, and we grabbed them and we put them on our arm and our neck, which is wearable art. Because if you look at our pieces, it's not normal. It doesn't look like, if you looked at it, you wouldn't know it was a bracelet. You don't really know that it's a necklace, but it's wearable art. And so with us too, when we design, we feel like we're the designers that set the trend. We take the risk, but we want to be trendsetters. We actually started our line about 2 years ago, and we actually started the actual business 1 year ago. And when we started it, people in Minnesota, of course, had no idea about it. So we took that risk, quit our jobs, moved to New York because we know that New York will accept it. New York is 2 years ahead of fashion, and Minnesota doesn't really know. There's no real fashion in Minnesota. There's probably a bit, but if you look at real fashion, like New York, Milan, Paris, London, Japan, that's real fashion. So we figured when we go to New York, people of course didn't accept it, and it became instead of eyewear being very futuristic, became a trend now. It's not different anymore. But people in Minnesota, it's been a wonderful year, and now they're finally following up with what we're doing. Which I don't blame them, just because they don't know fashion like that, but they could have been the first people to wear them. But now they're for the first time, but they're a year late because after they see all of the celebrities, after they see all the magazines, they're Minnesota people are followers. I'm real. They're followers. We're working at 2 clothing stores. It's Mall of America, Metro Park and Justice. But we would always go to work and come right home to design. And one time I was like, Coco, I think we should go to New York just to visit. And we were wearing our eyewear. That's before we even thought about making a company and making it an actual brand. And people in New York were like, wow, where can I purchase those glasses? And so we're like, maybe this could be a hit. So we went back home, we quit our jobs, sold our car. 2 weeks later, from coming back from our trip, we didn't save up no money, went to New York with $700 and a dream and faith. And our friend let us stay with him. And after the 3rd day, Ashanti wore our glasses, and after that, it's been rolling and rolling with different press, adding on different collections. But I gotta say, we do since being there for a year, we work every day. We design every day, we network every day, go to events. Every day is a grind. But it's been our only job since day one. Yeah, it's been our only job. And no one, it's all from our own investments. No one invested in us. We just make it and flip it, and we sacrifice shopping and go out to eat. We were 19 at the time. We just turned 20 last month.
That's amazing. Okay, so you guys started off as models, right?
I would say we don't call ourselves models. We say we take dope pictures.
Okay.
Because I think now that I live in New York, people that call themselves models, there's no offense, people that call themselves models out here, they're not real models. They just take pictures. So real models they don't know the difference. So we didn't call ourselves models. We were 2 dope fashion girls that took super hot pictures.
Oh, this is kind of weird. I recall seeing you guys. I remember I went to a modeling audition. I don't even remember how long ago it was.
Yeah.
So I thought you guys were models.
Well, we would do some modeling, but I don't call myself. I don't like to call myself something that I don't go hard in. But
we do a lot of modeling.
We do a lot of modeling.
We do a lot of like shoots and like work with big photographers and like. But I don't like calling myself too many careers. And then people don't take me serious.
I would say I do model and I have modeled, but I'm calling myself a model.
Okay, I understand. Okay, so you guys are definitely trendsetters here, being from Minnesota and being able to take it to New York, like one of the fashion capitals of the world. So, what would you tell people who want to break into the fashion industry? What advice would you give them?
I would say to don't be afraid to step out the box with fashion, because some people are afraid to express what they really want to feel. It's like us being out here dressing like this. Like since middle school we've been dressing like this. And like people always talk about us, but we could have easily got sad and like changed for others, but we stuck to ourselves and stuck with it for those few years and followed through.
We followed through because we feel like since we followed through all those like years of like people are not accepting us, and now that the world accepts us, it's crazy because that's one thing I respect about us is that like we, as much as like people taunted us about our style and stuff, we never went back to try to fit it. We always just did us.
But I feel like if someone's to be a fashion designer from Minnesota, just like, you know, stay up with like the designers, be focused, like especially being young with your own business. We sacrifice, we don't go partying, we don't hang out with friends. Like in New York, all of our people that come around, we call our house like Ryan House. All the people that come over, even if they want to like drink or just have fun, we don't drink. But if they do, if they're having fun, they also have their sketching, or all we talking to each other about how we can improve our businesses. Like we hang out with a lot of young entrepreneurs. So, and also the people that you are surrounding yourself with makes a big difference. Because when you surround yourself by positive people, it keeps you on your feet and your toes to want to grind hard and go for your dreams. But if you're around people that aren't positive, that are talking about negativity all the time, saying you can't do it, or they're not even talking about nothing that inspires you, it rubs off on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what's coming? What's new besides this? What are you guys working on? What's new for Coco and Breezy?
Well, we've been our goal was to get like a lot of press. We've been in a lot of magazines that we dreamed of being in. Vibe magazine should be coming out in a couple weeks. We've always wanted to be in that bag. We've been like over like probably 10 or 20, like probably 15 different publications. What else is new? We're working on Under Wraps. We're getting a TV show as well. We've been having like a few meetings about that. So that's like our next step. Are you fix your nose? And we also just working on a new collection, which is our accessories, and marketing that. We want to market our new collection, Rebel Art, which will be available next month. We're going to market that overseas. And so we're working on going to London and Paris and staying there for about a month.
Okay, so this new art, is it online?
Not yet. It will be next month.
It'll be available next month.
And we're going to revamp our new website, new photos.